I want y'all to sit down and think about this real quick. I want y'all to look at Hawaii for what it is, right? Another 10 years from now, you won't even know that land to be Hawaii that it has known to always be. It's going to be a new place, a new town, a new look, a new everything. So the kids that is being born now, they're not going to look at Hawaii like we know it. Now think about America. Look at America as we've always known it. America's not going to be the same place in the next 15 or 20 years. It's going to look completely different. It's going to look like a whole new world. It's going to look like a whole new place. It's going to have a whole new name. And our children is going to go to school and they are going to learn about what consists of this new world and this new life and this new land. So this is why I've been putting emphasis for the last several weeks that we are going into a whole new generation, a whole new way of life, and a whole new way of living. Because the world that we have always known it to be, the life that we have always known to have, is not going to be the same. We are coming into a whole new way of living, a whole new generation, a whole new way of life. Everything about your life as you know it is gone. You are going to have to live completely different in order to survive in this new world. But the thing about it is, the new world that we are coming into looking at is not our world. We are coming into two different worlds. This world that they are showing us in our face, this is the world of the Antichrist. The world that we're supposed to look forward to is our higher self. When you look into your higher self, you're going to go into that new world. This world that we're looking at coming towards us is the old world. It's the dense world. It's the demonic, evil world. That's why everything is so evil and demonic and so sinful now. Because this is the new world we're coming up to. Because the new world is about to explore through us. So they're trying to deceive us by showing us this new world is going to be beautiful and glorified. No, this new world is not of us. This new world is demonic. This new world that we is coming into, we have to be in our higher self in order to get there. This is why they're trying to keep your body dense. They're trying to keep your body in a three-dimensional state so you can fall into the trap of the world that we're seeing coming towards us. This is the old world. It's getting more dense than what it is now. In order for you to get in this new world, this new life, this new way of living, and this new life that we're about to get into, you have to be in your higher self. This is what you call the awakening. You have to vibrate high. You have to get to know who you really are. You have to really get to know who your true God is. You have to be at a place where as though you know that this world that we are living in and this world that we is coming into is not of us. You got to go deep within and know your true higher self in order to get to the new world of our true God. This is why I say what we really need to do is we really need to learn who we really are. Because if you don't know who you really are right now and you think that you are a part of this world, you are going to be a part of this new world that we is coming into, which is very demonic and very wicked. But if you go deep within yourself and you want to be your higher self, you're going to basically walk towards that light of being your high true self. And the more you just walk straight forward in that line of being your high, true, elevated self, you're going to realize that you don't want nothing to do with this new world that we're coming into. And you definitely don't want nothing to do with this old world. You want to be your best self. So this is why life is going the way that it's going. Because eventually we're going to have to make a choice on what world that we want to be in. And if you want to be a part of this world, you're going to make that choice. If you want to be a part of the new world that's in our soul and in our spirit, you're going to make that choice. If you don't know how to make that choice, you don't know where to start, just inbox me and let me know. But the first step that you really need to do is you need to get to know who you really are. Get to know who you really are physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, psychologically. Get to know who you really are and know what you really want out of life. And don't think about the physical things you want out of life. Think about where you want, how you want, and where you want your spirit to be, how you want your spirit to feel, how you want your soul to feel. Where do you want your soul to be? Once you start to really ask those questions, then your spirit and your soul is going to lead you to where it wants to be. Understand what I'm saying?